Hi Taurus, welcome to your speed read. You know how this all works. Either the energies can go vice versa. Either you're going through the energies now, or you've just been through them, or they're yet to come. And if it doesn't resonate with you now, check it out later, or check out one of your other ascendant signs. Okay, I'm just going to be straight up here. This is my third recording for you guys. The first two recordings came out so prominent about a third party relationship, and I really try to stay away from those sort of readings, because I know it's for a very selected few, not for the majority, and I try to keep them for the majority. But this is my third spread, and again, um, more or less, this is what I'm getting. So I'm just going to put this one out here. Maybe I'll put the first one out. The first one's very short, very specific, with a third party um, quotation to it. Uh, the second reading is very much like this reading, so maybe I just put the first one out and this one. So if you only if you know you're in a third party situation, or if you're in an unhappy marriage or an unhappy relationship and there is another person out there, um, then take a look at it. But please, if this does not resonate with you, just switch it off. I don't even want anyone to look at it if it's not resonating with them at all. But you will know, because the first card I have up here is faith. So that's telling me right now that, are you losing faith in your relationship? Are you losing faith in your marriage or your partnership, or in your family situation? It mightn't have to be a love situation. It could just be a family situation. But it's like, I just feel you're doing a lot of healing here. You're doing a lot of balancing here. Um, whether you guys are doing counseling, but there's a lot of healing coming in here, and there's like a lot of I just get a lot of apprehension around this as well. There's been a lot of talk about this, or maybe not enough talk about this, but it had to sort of come about to lay down the burdens, because it got to the stage that it was really, really weighing you down, because I do get there was sneaky behavior around this. And now, as I said, you're going through this healing stage, or trying to heal the situation so you can lay down the burdens, just so you can get through the day-to-day life, so you can get through the mundane things you need. And it's almost like trusting that that is it worth not giving up, really? Or do I have faith in this relationship? Do I hold on to this relationship? Um, do I keep it up? Do I keep putting into it? Um, and this is things that you've discussed. I feel you've discussed this with other people, maybe quietly on the side, but it's really hard for you at the moment, because when this card comes about, it comes about when, as I said, you start to lose faith. But also, when this card comes about, it says to trust in the faith. If we look at the outside influence that has sort of influenced where you are now, and influenced your trust in the situation, and influenced where it has to bring in this healing, meaning your partner, a family member, or whatever, they're going through a huge energy shift. So maybe this is where your faith is coming in. When someone goes through such a huge energy shift like this, it more or less means that something big has happened to them. I don't want to say something drastic, but I want to say something, they've done something foolish maybe, and because of that, they're withdrawing now. It's almost like they feel they need to withdraw for peace of mind. When the shift sort of occurs for them, it means that they're sort of stepping back from the world, because it just feels difficult to relate to you maybe at the moment, or to relate to the family or whatever. And they're probably questioning too everything they've done up to this point as well. I really feel that they were foolish here. Maybe this was to do with because there's so much online dating now, there's so much social media. Maybe this had to do with a married person and a younger person. This could also have to do with, say, a mother and son relationship, or a parent and child relationship. But there's definitely an age gap here in energies. So again, when we come back to your faith, it's like again, this card is actually, well, trust in it and hold on to this. Hold on to what you've built. Hold on to this relationship. You are on the right track if you are trying to hold on to this. And it will get better. Now, this is really bizarre that I'm even saying this, because to be really honest with you, if this was me, I'd be just totally out of there. I don't muck around at all. And especially when people withdraw themselves from a situation, one that they might have caused, one where they might have been foolish, and the other person is still holding on to faith that this will work out. And again, normally I will just say, look, bolt, get out of there. But it's actually saying, no, have trust in the situation. And you are on the right track to trust in it if this is what you're doing. Or if you're not trusting in this relationship or situation anymore, and you want to start new or start fresh on your own, then trust that process. But it's saying to have faith where you're losing it. Look, I'm going to leave it there. Again, as I said, I might put up that first video for you guys, Taurus, if you know you're in this third party situation. And until next time, and namaste.